What's up, YouTube? It's Starwolf. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Man, what's going on with LA? Man, the city is on fire. I'm talking about it's shooting after shooting after shooting every day, every night. And it's not just limited to teenagers. It's you have little kids on up to grown-ups that's being shot and killed. Like 20 shootings within the last few days. And that's just the last few days. We're not talking about like the week before and the week before. It's something going on every day, every night. Somebody is getting shot. Somebody is getting killed. And that's sad. That's very sad. You know, I don't know the stories. Some of them I know the stories behind. Some of them I don't know the stories. But that's not the problem here. That's not the big issue here. The big issue here is what are we gonna do as a people to try to curtail this violence, to try to stop the violence in the communities, to try to stop it from spreading. Because as it gets hotter, as it gets closer towards the summer, it seems like it's more shootings, more deaths, more mothers crying, more homeboys crying and being sad, more people going out and doing more violence, people shooting each other. So where do we go from here? And I know it's just not limited to LA. There's shootings going on everywhere, all across America. But right now I'm speaking on LA. And there's so much going on. And we can't sit here and continue to point the fingers like we've been doing for so many years. You know, everybody want to blame somebody. You're going to have people that say, well, what's going on with the community activists? Well, it's not the activists' fault. The activists can only do so much. You got community activists that's out there involved with certain gangs and gang members every day. You can only talk so much. You can only do so much. You talking about dealing with hundreds of people, thousands of people every day. You can't be around everybody every day. And there's something going on every day. Everybody has an issue. So, you know, like I said, the summer is approaching. It's getting hotter. They turning up the heat. People out there really gang banging. It make you feel like it's 1985 or 86, back in the 80s, early 90s, all over again. When gang violence was at an all-time high in LA, when gang violence was like really what got it to the point where it's at today. People just shooting and killing, senseless killings. And it's like, when does it stop? When does it stop? The LA done turned into the devil's playground. You know, I mean, you could say it's been a devil's playground for over 50, 60 years or whatever, but it's then turned into the devil's playground from all walks of life, and not just gang banging, from robberies, homicides, thefts, burglary, whatever, you name it. Somebody doing something every day, every night. And like I said, you can't just blame it on one group of people. It's not the community activists problem and fault. Like I said, this guy's out there they doing a great job too. They putting in that work, trying to stop. And believe me, it's been many times that people haven't even spoke on it where they've stopped a lot of gang members from going out and killing someone else. So So somebody's mother won't have to cry, sit up and cry at night. So they won't have to wonder if they son, if they uncles, if they cousin, your husband, your brother, or whoever is coming home that night, not coming home that night. Or your sister, your niece, your daughter, or whoever. Because this woman just got killed earlier today. So it's not, it's like I said, it's the young ones all the way up into the older ones that's being killed. Little girls to grown women, little boys to grown men. It's not escaping. It's like nobody can escape it. You better stay safe. You better stay prayed up. You better keep your eyes peeled back. You better be 10 toes down. Yeah, you better be looking, because I'm telling you, it seems like everybody catching the blues. Some type of way. Some type of way. If it's not you being shot up or killed, it's your family members or you close to the person some type of way. And you feeling that pain. We got to get out there in the community and holler. We gotta do something. We got to stay in their ears. But like I said, you can only do so much and say so much. And the police, the LAPD, they're not going to do anything. This is what they want to happen. They have to get rid of the undesirables. They have to get the undesirables out of the way. This is how they view us. We're undesirables. We'll let them exterminate one another. They'll clean up the mess themselves, because that's how they look at us. They're all mess. So they'll clean up their own mess. This person killed that person. They'll find out who did it, and then they'll come back and retaliate, and they'll keep it going. They'll keep the same pattern going. And that's how they look at it. They like, we don't care. And if that person don't die, we'll get them on something. While he or she's laying up in the hospital fighting for their life, we'll find out what's going on with them, and we'll try to get them for something and convict them on something. Yeah, you wake up out of a coma or whatever, a surgery, and you handcuffed to the bed. Then you on your way to the county jail to fight a case. They don't care. 2 for 1. They'll get 2 for the price of 1. Get them all out the way. That's how they look at it. They're all animals. We don't care. So don't try to turn to the police for help. The help has to start from within. We have to be able to help ourselves. We have to be able to help ourselves first and foremost. That's where help starts in any area of life. You have to be able to help yourself first. It has to start from self first, from within. Then you can start helping everybody else. We as a community have to come together and help self first. I don't know how it's going to be done, though. I don't know what should be said, because everything has been said. I don't know what the next step is, but I'm willing to participate and assist. But I know throughout these years, from the 70s and 80s, gang activists, I mean, what more can be said? I know there's more that can be done, action, but what more can be said? Because it seems like everything's been said, and I've heard it. I've heard it all. I done been on both sides of the coin, so I don't know. We got to do something, but we'll figure it out. We always do. We've been here for millions of years, and we're going to continue to be here for another million more. We strong like that. We just got to stop being strong against one another and come together and be strong against them forces that's been attempting to eliminate us for so many hundreds and thousands of years. Anyway, I'm Starwolf. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Make sure you share these videos because somebody want to hear this. Somebody need to hear this. Somebody. All it takes is one person. That one person. All right. Peace.